fight got me like. This fight got me feeling different emotions, bro. Like, this is actually a banger fight. How do you not love Max Holloway? How do you not like Dustin Poirier, right? But I don't. They're both coming off of title losses, title shot losses, title fight losses. And one of them's got to go on a 2-fight losing streak now. And I love them both, man. And it's going to be a banger fight, seeing them just scrap it out, because that's what they're going to do. But it's like, who do I want to win? I got to pick who. I wouldn't be mad either way, but if I have to pick one, man, I just gotta go with Dustin Poirier, man. I love Max, and I love Poirier. And, you guys just saw. I got the Poirier fight shorts, man. The custom shorts. They're nice. I like wearing them when I box or do something like that. But, I gotta go with Poirier. And I would just love to see him go out on a win for his retirement. Max, I think the BMF belt is just whatever, but Dustin going out with the BMF belt, it's not as good as the title, but it's something at least, and I want him to go out with that. I don't want him going on a loss. Plus, this guy does not lose 2 fights in a row. That's the thing. He'll lose a fight and then he'll win, or lose a fight and win, and lose a fight and win, and lose a fight and win. He lost to Gaethje. He's up against Benoit Saint Denis. That guy is a killer at the time. Was a killer, and he did good in the first round, but then I think there's the staff thing, right? But Poirier just couldn't afford to lose 2 in a row, so he won, and then he got the undeserved title shot after 1 win. I agree. The number 12 win over the number 12 guy. I agree. Doesn't deserve the title shot. Got the title shot. Did really good in that fight. I'm actually really happy with that performance from him. It looked really, really good, to be honest, for what he was doing recently in his other fights. But yeah, now he's lost, so he can't take another loss in a row. He doesn't lose 2 in a row, so he's gonna win this one. It doesn't even matter what I say. He's gonna win it. But man, I don't want to see Max on a 2-fight lose streak, man. And I love Max, dude. They're both in my top 5 favorite fighters, man. And it just sucks I have to see one of them lose, but this thing's got me torn. But I know they're gonna stand there and bang, bro. And if this goes 5, if Holloway's chin isn't cracked, because Poirier did get the knockout, but if his chin isn't cracked and we get to that 5th round, and we're at the last 10 seconds, man, that's gonna be something special. I'll say that. That's gonna be something special. But do I think Dustin? I think Dustin gets a decision. I don't think he's gonna knock out Max Holloway, and I just think it's pointless because it's 0-2 Dustin to Max. So why, even if Max wins, it's like Dustin's up 2 and you're up 1 fight now, and you're not getting a 4th and 5th fight to even it out, to find out the real winner, because Dustin's done. So what would I have done with Dustin? I would have done the Topuria fight, or I would have done the Gaethje fight, because they're at least 1-1 and not 2-0 against the guy that he's fighting now, right? So I would have done different matchmaking, but it is what it is. The diamond will shine on forever, no matter what. And yeah, not much else to say. I just had to get that out there, man, because I was like, when I saw the announcement, I was like, oh my gosh, why? And then I was like, this is actually really good. This is actually really good. I'm so happy. And then I'm like, bro, one of them's got to lose. And I was like, dude, they're going to that's going to be a good performance. And I think it's going to live up to the hype. And then I'm like, man, why would they make this matchup? I've been up and down all since the announcement, man. So I don't know. My official pick for UFC 318 main event for the BMF title, Holloway vs. Poirier, is Dustin Poirier. Man, I'll probably do a full card prediction. I'm going to start doing full card predictions. I'm going to make one for 315. I'm going to make one for 316. We got nothing for 317. We're still waiting on 317. International Fight Week, but 318, we got that one. I'm going to start doing pay-per-view card predictions, I think. Not every single week. I do have Prates knocking out Ian Gary tomorrow. It's Friday today, Friday the 25th. Tomorrow the 26th, Kansas City. I do got Carlos Prates knocking out Ian Gary. And, actually, let's just do a speed run prediction for Kansas City right now. Alright, so we're just doing a quick speed run on these predictions. And for UFC Kansas really quick. I'm going with Jocelyn Edwards. I was going to go with Roberto Romero. I think he's going to win. She's just, I don't know this. She's just a huge favorite. Jacqueline is just a huge favorite. I'm going to go with Jacqueline. Malcolm Wellmaker. Dude, I've seen this guy. This guy's good. I'm going with Malcolm Wellmaker. I'm going with him. Damon Blackshear, bro. Come on, we're going with him. This one, I haven't looked into. No idea. Same with this one. This one, we're going with Machinel. The chin is iron. He's not getting knocked out? Question mark. I'm going with Machinel. These odds, you guys can't see the odds. These odds, negative 258 to a plus 210 is worth money putting it on Jimmy Flick, bro. Because he might chin Machinel and you'll make some decent money. Because 210 is crazy. Just a plus in general. But we're going with Machinel. I hope he wins. I think he's going to win. Main card. Ikram Alaskarov is going to win. I did not know he's that big of a favorite. He's a negative 550. I'm going with Randy Brown. I'm going with Michelle Pereira. I'm going with David Onama. I'm going with Anthony Smith. This does not make sense to me, bro. I feel like they made this matchup thinking we're all gonna just be like Zhang Man Yang, man, first round knockouts. We're going with them, right? But I feel like there's something going on, man. Because Anthony Smith retirement fight, there's something going on here. I feel like this is they wouldn't give Anthony Smith his retirement fight to get knocked out in the first round by Zhang Ming Yang. I don't think they would do that. So, I feel like there's something going on. Anthony Smith is going to somehow finesse his way to a win. I'm going with Anthony Smith out of plus 390, which isn't crazy, but I mean, it's crazy I'm going with that underdog pick. And then even Carlos Prates, plus 110. I'm going with Carlos Prates. Yes, we haven't seen great wrestling from him. Ian can wrestle a little bit, so if he can wrestle, he's going to win a decision by out-wrestling Carlos Prates. But I'm going with Carlos Prates, man. So, that's that really speed rush quick into this video. Anyway, guys, Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier 3, the trilogy for the BMF belt, UFC 318 at the Smoothie King Center. What the heck is the Smoothie King Center? Louisiana, July 19th. Man, what a banger fight. It's going to be a banger. They're going to really throw down, and I'm going with Dustin Poirier to take it with the retirement. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys made it this far, man, I know I'm switching up. I live stream games. I do some MMA content. I might do some boxing content. This channel is just everything now. It's not just a gaming channel. So, if you don't like that, I'm sorry. You're getting some other crap inside your inbox. Besides just gaming and live streams. So, but yeah. I'm going live tonight. I might see you guys live. But, deuces.